Alright guys, so I spent around 900,000 coins. Because I wanted to build an all-time Ravens squad. Because this season I want to do an all-time Ravens build for our all-time theme build for the year. If that makes sense. And to be honest, even with 900,000 coins, there are certain players I could not actually get. And one of them obviously is, I don't have Zay Flowers on this account. I also don't have Devin Hester. And of course, Ed Reed. And Marlon Humphreys. Those guys are very, very expensive. Let's be honest. Nonetheless, though, this is what the squad is actually looking like. So, on offense, we are currently, by the way, 42 out of 45 Baltimore Ravens. So, not completely, but not every card's on the auction house. So, there are certain cards I couldn't get for that said reason. But we do have Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Tyrell Huntley at backup, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Bus, and Justice Hill. Now, looking at the receiving core, the best receiving core you can have, I still don't have my token to get Odell Beckham to an 84, so I can't do anything there. Again, I don't have Devin Hester, but I have everybody else at the receiving core. On the offensive line, I have the best of the best on the offensive line for every single position. Ronnie Stanley, Ben Powers, Tyler Lindenbaum, Kevin Zeitler, and Morgan Moses. Sadly, there is a backup right guard, Ben Cleveland, but again, not on the auction house. Can't really do much there. For tight ends, I did get Mark Andrews, but there is a Isaiah Likely, who is a what's it called? He is a NAT card, but I could not find him on the auction house. So I could not find out how to get him. So I think he's from solo challenges or the competitive pass, but I could not actually get him. So I wasn't able to pick him up here. So that's another player we were not able to get. But offensively, it's actually not that bad of an offense. Pretty solid offensive line, great tight ends, and obviously great receiving core. Not bad. So for defense, this is where, again, at free safety, I could not get Ed Reed, as he's 334,000 coins right now at this moment in time. And then backing him up, I do have Marcus Williams, who's my starter. I did go ahead and just get Ed Reed as his 78 overall edition. And then because there was no... there's no strong safety for the Ravens backup. I got Kyle Hamilton, but I went ahead and put Geno Stone as his backup. So we could, at least have a backup strong safety. He doesn't help me for chem purposes, but it is what it is. You can't upgrade any of these other guys. I don't think so, at least. I mean, I know you can upgrade Marcus Williams. So, ooh. Okay, so technically what I might do then with this one is I might make Marcus Williams a strong safety and then make Geno Stone a free safety so that I can actually get the team chems to work. So I will have 43 out of 45 at the end there. So that's actually pretty nice. Let me go left outside linebacker. For left outside linebacker here, Judon is the best option. But he was not on the auction house because he is a pre-order edition card. So, yeah, he's pre-order edition, which I didn't pre-order and get him. So, I think that was from your... Was it for your pre-order? I thought that was from the loyalty pack. I feel like that was from the loyalty pack, but yeah, so I can't get him for that reason. So we do have Oweh, and we have Tyus Bowser, which is pretty nice. For middle linebacker, another player we could have gotten, but he cost way too much, was Roquan Smith and Christian Welch. Both of them are over 100,000 coins right now, so could not get either guy there. But I did get, also didn't get Patrick Queen. But I got C.J. Mosley and Malik Harrison and Welch, and then Jemiah Moon. And keep in mind, guys, as we get more coins, we're going to be going ahead and upgrading these players. So we will get the players as just listed, but not at this moment in time. For right outside linebacker, there was no Zarius Smith on the auction house, so I had to go with the next best option, which was Ajabu. And yes, Zarius Smith used to be a Baltimore Raven back in the day, so I could not sadly get him. For cornerbacks, I couldn't get Marlon Humphreys as he cost 130,000 coins. So I did get Marcus Peters. We have Trayvon Mullen actually down here. We also do have Caillou Blue Kelly, Daryl Worley, and finally down here we have Kevon Seymour. For the defensive line, another position where I could not find Broderick Washington on the auction house, so I only end up getting Calais Campbell. D tackle, there's a couple D tackles I could have gotten. Well, actually one, which is Travis Jones. He was on the auction house, so once I get him, he'll also get a plus. Which I do have Michael Pierce here, and I do have Nicholas, which is awesome. And then for left end, this is the best 1-2 available right now, which is, of course, Justin and Lawrence Guy. I could not get Justin Tucker. He is the most expensive kicker in the game for good reason, as he is an absolute monster. So I just used a random kicker, and then I did get Stout at the punter. So that's my all-time Ravens squad starting off right away. Again, 42 out of 45. Not too bad overall-wise. This is obviously our commander-in-chief, Mr. Lamar Jackson, with that 85 speed, which I'll be honest with you is actually pretty freaking amazing. Especially early on like this, having that good of speed is game-changing. To a certain degree. I don't know, I feel like this year especially, speed matters, but speed doesn't matter as much as I feel like it has in previous years. I just feel like previous years, the speed mattered so much more than this year. But, again, like I said, I say that, but... And I'm talking about early speed, too. You know, like the Dree... Remember, guys, Dree Archer, who had, like, 92 speed, and he was a silver card? I don't know. I know speed this year is going to be a little bit slower as time goes on. It's not going to be as fast as previous years. But I just feel like this year, even, like, the movement of the players are just slower. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just like, you know, don't know what I'm talking about. But it's just like, it's just the feeling I get when I'm playing with these guys where I'm like, you know what? I feel like I can't outrun anybody. Even when I do have Fred Taylor, who has like 86 speed, I think. But even with him, I'm like, I can't outrun anybody. Now, my personal opinion, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, though. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.